what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now, by the title of this video, you know what it is. I am going to be basically talking about the difference between what women want versus what men want. And this is a new series. So I actually did a video similar to this. I talked about The Wizard of Oz versus The Wiz. Please go check that out. And I realized that, you know, a lot of people like that video. So I thought about it and I was like, I've seen a lot of older movies that have been remade, and actually it's so funny, I feel like I discussed this in a lot of my reviews, how I hate remakes, and I'm a little bit biased towards the original. However, I thought it was a good series to start because even though I'm not a fan of remakes, I will still watch the remakes because of how much I love the originals. So this is my new series, the original versus the remake. Ooh. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
'Cause I've got a girl who loves nobody but me. Free your mind.
Okay, so let's start out with What Women Want. This is with Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt. I've seen this movie countless numbers of times. I love this movie. To me, there's nothing wrong with it. If you haven't seen this movie, definitely go check it out, but I will give you a quick recap summary. What Women Want is basically about a man. He's kind of like a chauvinist, a little bit, very has this egotistical, narcissistic, I'm the man, the women want me, is super into himself. And you know, the reason why he's like that is because growing up, his mom worked as a Vegas dancer, but she wasn't a stripper. What are they called? I can't think of the name, so I'll put it down below. But yeah, she worked in a brothel, I guess you could say. And so he was raised by all these older women basically, and the women around him would always baby him and spoil him because he was the only guy, and he was this cute little 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old. But in a quick little scene, you don't get a whole backstory, but you basically see how he becomes to be the man that he is now, and you put two and two together, right? One day he is, stuck with an assignment at work, and he has to learn women through learning women's products like mascara, lipstick, pantyhose, waxing kits, pore strips, and he's playing with the items and he gets shocked. He falls in the bathtub with the blow dryer in hand, and he wakes up and he's able to hear women's thoughts. Now this movie is a comedic, not serious movie. It's comedy / romance with a little teensy weensy bit of drama. So him falling in the bathtub and getting electrocuted, I know that sounds kind of insane, or what kind of movie is this? But it's super funny, super cute. It's not meant to be taken super seriously. It's a very lighthearted film, and the whole film is him literally being able to hear women's thoughts, and he uses it to his advantage to take his superior down, who is a woman, because he wants her role in the job that they work at. So he's trying to take her down, and he uses it against her, but ends up falling in love with her. Super cute movie. Honestly, can say that there's nothing really wrong with this movie. It's a movie you can watch a number of times. You can literally watch it over and over and over again. It's so good. The acting is so cute. And Mel Gibson, man, he really can play a man's man. You really think he's like that in real life. And Helen Hunt is absolutely beautiful. Her wardrobe is incredible. She truly knows how to dress. And I don't know if she had a stylist or if that was her, but whoever was doing it deserves the A+++, because she was looking hot, baby. Marissa Tomei is also in it. She plays a great supporting character. She's such a scene stealer, and she's just amazing, and she's hilarious, and the part that she plays in this movie is hilarious. The soundtrack is unbelievably amazing. A lot of Frank Sinatra. I believe the Temptations are in there as well. Not physically performing, but just the music surrounding the film. Super cute romance. I love stuff like that. But Women Want is an absolutely great film. And there's also other elements too, he has a daughter, he has an ex-wife, and I just like this movie. Super cute. Definitely go check it out. Now to talk about What Men Want. So a remake of What Women Want, and it stars Taraji P. Henson. And I believe Tracy Morgan is in that movie as well. Erykah Badu is in it too. She plays the voodoo witch doctor who gives her powers or whatever. So yeah, the difference between What Men Want and What Women Want is what men want. She ends up being able to read men's minds because she goes to this voodoo witch lady who's played by Erykah Badu, and she gives her the ability to be able to read men's thoughts. Because I don't typically like remakes, I really didn't like this one, but I also really love the original. So I feel one, it's harder to do remakes just because you have the original, so there's some caliber that you have to live up to. But then also too, if the original is iconic, good, people really love it, and you make a remake, you're really reaching for the stars. Even with my unbiased opinion, this movie does not compare to What Women Want. I don't think it's better in any way, shape, or form. I don't even think it holds a candle. Do I think it's cute, funny, watchable? Yes. I like Taraji P. Henson. I like her. She's really cool. She's really funny to me. And I like the roles that she does in movies. I feel like she's a really good actress. This movie, again, same kind of vibe, super lighthearted, not to be taken super seriously, but is it as good as what women want? No. Is it a good movie? Not so much. If I were to give What Men Want a rating, I definitely give it like a 5.56. It's okay. It's just, you know, you can see a lot of the copycat styles that they take from the original, but if you're not going to do it better, then don't do it at all. That's just my opinion. But if you didn't have the original, I would still give it like a 5.56 out of 10, just because it's not great and it also feels very rushed. There's not too much like backstory, and there's no real like substance in the movie. Like, even if you have a comedic movie, a movie that is not to be meant to be taken seriously or very lighthearted, there's some substance in it that makes it watchable and makes it good. I feel like Shallow Hal is a perfect example. I feel like What Women Want perfectly displays that as well, but What Men Want, not so much. It just seems like rushed, cute, haha, try to get some butts in the seats, why not? We couldn't figure out what movie to make, so we decided to do a remake. That's how it feels. That's how it came across on the screen. I'm not going to say it was anybody's fault, but it wasn't great. The two, if I had to recommend between the two, I definitely recommend What Women Want, of course. But if you want to go watch What Men Want to, watch it. Who cares? And honestly, if you've seen both the movies or just either of the movies individually, please leave it in the comments below how you feel, because again, this is my opinion. What I'm saying isn't fact. What I'm saying isn't, you know, clear, decided, done. My opinion is not the only opinion that matters. I'm just one of many, one of hundreds, one of thousands, one of millions. So definitely say what you have to say in the comments. Again, negative, positive, indifferent, I don't care. I don't judge people from what they have to say or what they have to say against me. Totally fine, even if you're not politically correct. I seriously don't care. So let me know what you think. Again, this is a new series. I'm going to be starting this. I'm actually extremely excited. I'm going to be putting my thoughts to good use, because I also like to analyze movies like this as well. And because I've seen so many remakes of the originals, and I've seen, you know, the originals too, of course, I just thought this would be the perfect series that I could give my opinion on. So yeah, that's it. I hope you like what I had to say today. And we out of here. Bye, you guys.